All right, yo, I told you guys we're working on some bikes, right? Now what do you think? You see the Roadglide, you see a whole bunch of boxes, and I've been saying that we got a trip coming up. Who wants to take a guess what we're getting ready for on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shot? If you said we're going to Sturgis, you got it. So 7 of us have decided that that's what we're going to do. So Friday, meaning like right now as this just came out and you're watching it, we're getting off work and we're headed west. Plan is to be in West Virginia tonight, and well, you know, that's the only short day. Because, you know, after that, we're looking between 400 and 500 miles a day. All right. Just so you guys know, we're in Maryland, so we're going, you know, that's what we're doing. It's a ways. Some of my friends and family haven't never seen a map, so we're going to get visual with it, you know. So we're gonna put that guy up over here, and you see we're like going from here, and that's what we're doing. It's, well, by the time it's all said and done, we're looking at about 4,700 miles. And that's a lot, you know? So, in order to make that successful, I gotta get to work on this guy. You know, just to make sure everything's dialed in. I mean, it's a 2019, just went over 16,000 miles. I had the 15,000 mile service done. You know, when I bought the bike, I got that extended servicing because I'm lazy. But, so I got it done a little late, like on purpose. So I got like fresher oil and stuff. So yeah, and and before you guys think I'm a hack, either way, I ran it past Kevin first. And he actually said it was a good idea, that's what he would do. And so if something goes wrong, we'll just blame it on him. Probably used to it by now anyways, right? So before I tell you what we're doing here, let me show you the little team we got that's going to be heading out that way. All right. So first of all, we got Sean. All right. We got Wayne. We got old Wade. We got Chad. We got Johnny. We got Dr. Dave, and we got this guy. So that's what's going on. John's going to actually meet up with us a little later. He's a little overzealous, actually. He's going to do Little Sturgis and then get like an iron butt on the way to meet us. I'm thinking like Iowa or something like that. So you guys will see that too. I'm going to take you along the whole way. So like I said, we get there, we're going to see some cool biker stuff along the way. You know, we're going to go around like through Yellowstone. We're going to do all that kind of stuff, and I'll keep you updated along the trip. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, all right? Because we got some work to do over here. So, like I said, it's a bagger, right? You guys know it's got, you know, bags on it. That's why I call it a bagger. But something I noticed, I went from Crotch Rockets to riding this guy, and you know, you get spoiled quick, right? And I'm not talking about radio, cruise control, heated grips, and all that other foo-foo stuff. I'm talking about just where to put stuff. You know, you're on a crotch rocket, you're wearing a backpack, or maybe you'll have like a little net on the back seat, and everything is like, what fits in my pockets? I don't want to carry a bag, let me just go. You know, I had a tank bag for a while, that was nice. So now it's just like I get on it and I got rain gear in the bike. I never owned rain gear a day in my life, but last year I bought rain gear. So I got that in the bike. I got like a spare set of gloves. I got a little bit of tools. I got, you know, sweatshirt and Easy Pass and like the charger for my phone and all this stuff I never thought I would ever have. So what I'm telling you, all this stuff adds up is those bags, they fill up quicker than you might think. So you got to figure out, we're looking at like 17 or 19, I think it's 17 days on the road. I plan on doing laundry like along the way, but you got to plan, hope for the best, expect the worst type thing when it comes to that kind of stuff. So we want to make sure we got plenty of stuff. We were discussing this whole thing last night, and we all had way different things of what we're like. You got, some guys are like just minimalist, right? Like, I just need this, this, and this, and other guys are like, well, I think I'm kind of in the middle. I always try to pack light, but I always bring more than I want to, which kind of just puts me right in the middle. And that's just how I've been forever. But I told you all that to tell you that that's what's in the bottom box here, the tour pack. Now, it's not a Harley tour pack. It's, it was a gift, okay? So, you'll see it in a minute. You'll see what's going on, but it's a thing. We'll talk about it. We got the mount for that. We got to clean the old, what's that thing called? Air filter off. She's a little dusty, all right? When I got the service done, they said I need front brakes. Makes sense. And they wanted way more than I'm willing to pay to do the front brakes. So, yeah, I just bought them and we're going to do that. And then we got a new windscreen because I can't believe I'm still running the stock one here, And, man, it buffers like right here and then pushes my helmet and, yeah, it drives me all nuts. So we got the one that has little should fix that problem. So we're not going to get it all done today because it's like getting late. It's like 9, 10 o'clock at night, which is the perfect time to start a video. So, But we're going to get some of it done because I got to ride in the morning and I'd like to have probably throw the windscreen on, maybe do the brakes, and then, we'll go from there. You'll see, we got other stuff. And I got some other things coming because Megan's been hooking it up. There's awesome throughout the whole planning of all this thing and money spent and all that kind of stuff. She's just super supportive. So tell you what, guys, I can't complain one bit, And nobody listens if I do. But why would I, right? So, all right, I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get after it. All right, so on your 2015 and newer Roadglide, which is the Rushmore, it's a new front end there, the Shark there. You got 2 screws here, and you got 2 more over here. You don't take them all the way out, you just loosen them back up a little bit, and it slides out. On the, I want to say it's 98 to 13, that was the one with the 2 separate lights. It was really also beautiful looking motorcycle. I think there's 5 screws. I think you actually or take them all the way out, but we're not doing that, so it doesn't matter. So what you want to do is find your longest screwdriver, take them out. No, don't take them out. What did I just say? Just loosen them up. So we'll do a little loosey-loose here. We're going to do a little there. Take note on how tight these are because I'm not sure about these ones, but I know the Street Glides, the clockwork ones have been known to crack. So you don't want to over torque them. So that's why I'm kind of paying a little attention there. And then that's it. And then this guy's it. And there you go. Comes out. We're going to hold on to this because there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my favorite. And then over here, we got the Clockworks one. Now you see that this has, this is a big difference right here. Right, it kind of, and then this here, and then this here. It's supposed to kind of funnel the, maybe that's not the right word, but deflect, that's the word. The wind kind of around your head, where this one, see, everything's kind of, it doesn't really do that. So we'll find out. Everybody loves it. My buddy Jason has this exact same one on his bike. He's about 2 inches taller than me, and he says it does not buffer on his head. So that's what we went with. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, this is a good time to clean this channel out with dirt and bug debris and whatnot, because you get from back here, you really can't clean a lot of stuff. And then, well, you're never gonna clean this unless you take it off. So whenever I take something like this off, no matter what it is, clean around it, because this way it looks nice, and just when you put it back on, So she's all cleaned up. Now you want to make sure, see here, you got these little washers. You want to make sure these washers are up against the screw head and not down there against the rubber, because it's got to go between the rubber and this washer. This one doesn't want to stay. So that's what we want to do. And get them all set up. Obviously, these are a little bit easier because the bike's leaning this way, but we'll make sure of it, I promise you. All right, super easy. Right here's your three-step instructions. Loosen. Make sure the washer in the right spot. Tighten from the inside out. So, really easy in there. That was right. 98-13. All right, so there's the old. When we cleaned it up, we're going to wrap it back up in this and probably throw it in that box so it doesn't get messed up. And then we're going to come over here and we'll see what she looks like. I'm digging it. So I went with the blacked out. The other one was like a dark smoke. And then, because back here is black, it looked really dark. This is actually black. You can't see through it at all. Completely opaque, I believe it is. And got the nice little Clockworks guy there. And that's it. So this is a 9-inch, right? And my bars are locked out. And you can just see a little bit of daylight there. So we're good, which is good, because these bars are perfect. They've been on there since about a month after I bought the bike. I don't want to adjust them at all. That's exactly where I want them. And I like it. The black, obviously there's a lot of, all the trim on this bike's black, so that's why I went with this. Stand by my decision, and I am digging it. And see a little swoop? Should hook it up. The one over here, I measured, it's about 7 inches. So, yeah, this is going to work perfect. All right, so we got that knocked out real nice and easy. And we're going to move on to the air filter. I already pulled it off. Like I said, the bike was serviced like 1,000 miles ago. So, there's not a whole lot. I didn't have to actually do the whole cleaning. It wasn't dirty. The oil was worn off of it. So I just, turned it upside down, tapped, some bugs and debris out of it. Not a whole lot came out. So then just spray a little bit of this guy on it. All nice and lubed up and ready to go. If it was dirty, we got the cleaner right here too. This whole kit, you can grab it off Amazon. I think it's like $15. And if you got these kind of filters, K&N, Spectre, whatever the cleanable filters are, there you go. Easy day. All right, guys, as you can see, we got the air filter back on there. And, well, she's ready to go for the ride tomorrow morning, right? Like I said, we got that ride. So, wanted to throw the windscreen on before that, so make sure I like it before we, head out cross country. And that's it. We'll take care of the rest of the stuff tomorrow. Probably could have got it all done tonight, but I got a late start, man. We had to take, BW's Live was on tonight. Missed it last week, no way. And I'm going to miss it, well, this week that you're watching, because I'm going to be riding. So, had to catch this week. I mean, this is what you do, right? Like I say it all the time. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Bunch of solid dudes. Always a good time. But, yeah, she's ready to go for the morning. And, well, when I get back, I'll let you guys know what I think about that windscreen. See you tomorrow. All right, guys, so not the next day, but we are back down in the shop. Let's see, that was Friday. So we did some work on this thing on Friday. And then Saturday we went on that ride. The new windscreen, guys, yo, game changer. Absolutely love it. So the other one was like 7 inches and the stock, you know, no little, all that kind of stuff. This one, it's 9-inch Clockworks, no buffering around here. So that's pretty dope. And dude, I actually like hear my radio better. And also it's crazy when you get stuff that actually works right, you know, for a taller guy. So absolutely love it. Solid decision. Glad we did it. Then I came back from it. We rode up to Brooklyn, Maryland, which is not really too much unlike Brooklyn, New York, but yeah, we got better pizza in New York, we were saying. But so we went up there, spent some time up there, came back, and it was so hot though. So I was pretty lazy when I got back. That's all there is to it. I didn't do nothing. I sat upstairs in the AC, and that was that. Sunday, me and Megan went out and went over to, we went to Renegades. That's when I got the battery. Well, that's something you guys didn't even know. Well, yeah, you did, because you watched the other video. Got the battery for this guy. Got the wheel for this guy. So that guy's all back together, and you can watch that on a video that aired like Tuesday. So check that out. Got this giant bag. Got a new helmet. All things for this ride coming up. And I'm going to show you those in a little more detail. But so Sunday was do all that stuff. Spend some time with the wife because, you know, she's awesome. Why would I want to do that? And then what happened? Monday I put the FXR back together. You guys watched it on Tuesday. If you didn't, go do that. And then Tuesday, went over to Sean's house and discussed some things about the trip. Make sure we got all the little ins and outs figured out for Friday. And then, you know, 3 or 4 beers later, ended up coming home and didn't do anything yesterday. So then here we are now, it's Wednesday, right? And it's dark out, so it's like 9 o'clock. Stupid work. I ended up having to stay there till like 6:30. And it's the whole thing, guys. But so I really don't want to do anything tonight, but I gotta. So I should probably stop rambling and just get to work. So really not too many other things I wanted to do. Air filter's clean. We're good on oil change. Obviously we just swapped out the windscreen. Need front brakes. They're in the box over there. And a couple of little things. So I'll show you that. First thing I want to worry about though, well, 2 things. We got these bags that fit in these bags. So you got bags inside of bags, but they're like perfectly, you know, and let's make sure they fit because they're not Harley, but whatever. And then we got some in that bottom box I want to make sure fits before we do some paint and stuff. So yeah, guys, I'm definitely painting things like 2 days before we leave. Solid planning on my part. All right, guys, here's the bags I was talking about, right? They fit inside the saddle bag. So, like I said, they're not Harley, they're whatever that is. Megan got them off of Amazon. You guys know I don't understand Amazon. But I was going to buy the Harley ones that had nothing to do with price, to be honest with you. It had to do with how fast we could get them here. Because my planning is terrible. But, see how they're shaped like the saddle bag. So I got the extended bags. So that bottom piece, there will be nothing in there, but I think we're actually gonna throw a little toolkit in there or something. But, see that? Fits in there nice, fits perfect. Put some clothes in there, right? Grab by the handle, scoop it out, go in your hotel room. Next day, put it there. I don't know if they're bigger or small. It's supposed to be pretty much the same as the Harley bags. I think they might be a little smaller, which is fine because I got these in both of my bags, keeping all my, you know, my stuff in order-ish. So if it came all the way to here, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm good with that. And luckily Megan got them here and got them for me, got them here in time. I think she saved a couple bucks. I think the Harley ones were like 75. I think these were like 50 bucks. But perfect. I'll bring them up to the house. We know they fit. Now, this was in the other box, and it didn't come with any mounting hardware. So, glad I opened it now. I'll get that tomorrow on the way home from work. I'm going to show you guys what's in this big box here. All right. Who thought it was going to be the world's ugliest tour pack? Come on, guys. This is now your average Harley tour pack opens like this, right? This one opens like this, like a traditional trunk. So here we got the backrest stuff, right? And I didn't realize I had this, but so some kind of mounting. Don't think it's the QD stuff that we got over there. No, this is good. That's solid, solid. This here, right? It's got the trunk thing there. Okay, there you go. Don't think we're gonna use that. Not a huge fan of that. I don't know if I want to make it uglier. So I'm joking. I mean, I'm not joking. It is pretty ugly. But she gonna work, right? And old Wade hooked me up with this. He had it in his garage. I don't know why. And said, "Hey man, you want this?" He was gonna toss it. He was cleaning the stuff out, and here we go. This is no idea what brand. I've never seen anything like it before. And judging by the directions, I don't think many people in the States have. So hopefully I don't need these to put it together because I can't read that. I have enough problems with English. So we're gonna mock it up before, like I said, I'm thinking about shooting some paint on this thing so it somewhat matches the bike and maybe blends not at all. I don't know. But so yeah, we'll put that QD thing on the bottom and see how it works. So I decided to take a break from trying to figure out which one of these tiny screws goes where and all that because, well, I showed you guys direction, so. And see how my matching skills are. So I matched this cap to a picture I had on my phone of my bike. So how well do you think that worked out? Not bad. I'm not going to get that little bronze kind of tone that's in this, but that's pretty good. For $6, if I try to get the Harley stuff, it'd be like, HD, right? $100 minimum. $6. Obviously, I started on the bottom, so if it's bad, I can just stop. But it's better than the black, right? So we'll take that little latch off there and drive her home. All right, guys, so we did some painting, and from this distance, it looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it matches perfect. It doesn't, but it's close enough. We got a free tour pack. Thanks, old Wade. $12 worth of paint. It was $6 a can. I use a can and a half, so really $9. I might waste a little more. Who knows? And little thing on the back of the bike there. I think it was $50 or $75 on eBay. So for less than $100, got a tour pack. Is it Harley? No. Does it look good? No. But in my opinion, either do the Harley ones. So yeah, it's pretty much a push for me, But it's creeping up. It's past 11. Yeah, I gotta get up at like 4 to go to work or something. So I'm gonna call it for now, and I'm gonna sneak out early tomorrow. That's that overtime today. Forget about it, especially since I don't get paid overtime, right? So yeah, we're sneaking out early tomorrow. We'll finish getting this all together, and sort of breaks in, and we'll be ready to go. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to jinx nothing. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so raise your hand if you think we snuck out early. Nobody's hand should be up. I always want to be that guy that sneaks out early, and in the Navy I never could. I don't know what it is. I got no problem showing up late. That I can do. Leave early for some reason I can't. I don't know. End up staying about an hour late actually. But good news is I got everything I need done before I could take off. So we ain't going in tomorrow. That's just what's going on. So instead of working up until right when I had to leave, we're taking the whole day off. We're going to leave when we leave. We'll let you know. But it gives me tonight, I can just stay up, finish all this, sleep in a little bit tomorrow, and we should be all set. That's the plan. I'm hoping that one sticks. So, speaking of sticks, the paint seemed to stay on the tour pack, so that's good. And it looks, well, from this angle, it looks great. That's all you need to worry about, all right? So, I stopped on the way home, grabbed the hardware I need to put together, so that's what we're going to do. Mount on the bike, and hopefully be done with the whole tour pack saga. Well, there you have it, guys. Kid came down, helped me out. We threw the old tour pack on there, and said I'm not a tour pack guy, but it don't look no worse than the rest of them out there. It's a little short, you know, you can see a little, but it's the Wish.com version. But yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Price is right. She don't look bad. The paint from Ace. What did I say? Ace is the place, right? Yeah. So it pretty much, it blends. I'm not gonna say it matches, but it blends. All right. So like, there's like a golden kind of hue on this paint. It's not here, but the finish is the same. The overall color. I got $9 invested in paint. Who can get mad at that, right? And we got our. Here's the best part, guys. She'll actually hold it. Nice. Which is the main thing I wanted that for. Because I don't want to wear that full face all the time, but I want to record. And if it starts raining, I don't want to get, needles in the face. So there's that. All right, guys, so that's it. She's ready to go, and not the front brakes out. And here's what we're working with here. We had the stock Harley Brembos. Threw the EBCs on because, well, I could get them quick, and price is right. And can anybody tell me why this little tiny thing came in this box? For real. Never figured it out, right? So, like I said, guys, we are ready to go. Brakes are done. So whole full service oil change, all that kind of stuff. We put the new windscreen. We did well, you guys just watched the video. You know what we did. And she's ready. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning because my time management is terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. And tomorrow afternoonish, we'll see when we actually head out. Probably about 2-ish. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the plan. Original plan was 15:30, so anything before that's early. That's how I look at it. And yeah, that's it. Keep following, guys. I'm going to film as much as I can going cross country. Keep eyes open. We're on the TikTok there, the talk, whatever they call it, right? So keep an eye on that. We'll be, as we're going cross country, we'll be updating there. I'll throw some shorts up. Check the Facebook, check the Instagram, the whole shooting match, all right? See you guys out there. Thanks for watching.